Alright guys, it is your man ChemicalApes and we are back in Subnautica 2. So in this guide I'm going to be showing you where to find Depth Module MK1 for the Tadpole. It is a data box and it's going to allow you to go from 250 meters max depth to 450 meters max depth. Big improvement. Allows you to go that deeper. Okay, so now where do we need to go? Where do we need to start from? Now I'm going to split this video up into chapters. You may be further on in the game, but for those that are just wanting to venture out and get this depth module straight away, I'm going to be starting from the drop pod. But like I said, guys, I'm going to split it into chapters from different starting points. Okay, so from the Lifepod, we're going to be going directly east, 1,125 meters. Depth of, well, around about 240 meters. We're going to park up and then we're going to go even further deep, but I'll explain that as we get close to it. Now you're going to need the tadpole to do this. You're also going to need rebreather, high capacity tank, some fins. I recommend an air bladder, maybe even 2. I recommend at least 3 or 4 flares, food, water. You're traveling a good distance here, so you're going to need a lot of backup. You will also need the heat tolerance adaptation. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. Wake makers, obviously you'll need, but let's get it on. So directly east.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go. Right, okay, so we're going to be passing through multiple biomes. I'll explain as we hit them what we're going to be encountering, but there's all sorts, guys, all sorts. So what I do suggest for those that are scared of deep water is new pair of undies. Yes, honestly guys, it is quite terrifying in certain areas. But we're going to be going through the graveyard biome, keeping directly east. Watch out for the marrow breaches. They should be okay around your tadpole. Might go in for a bit of an attack, but you're good. But there's lots more beasties on our way there. Okay, keep on going east, straight through, and shortly we should hit the Tadpole Pens. Now, if you know where that is, you can start from that location. I'll mark it as a chapter in this video. But visibility is pretty crap at the moment. Okay, right, okay, so once you get to this sort of edge here, and you see the Tadpole Pens, it's base down. What you want to do, guys, there is a Leviathan around this neck of the woods. So what I do is I hover around about 50 meters, even higher if you want to, but that is the max depth I would go to. But if you really want to be safe, elevate all the way up to the surface and then just keep going along the surface. Below you is the Leviathan, the collector Leviathan. So funny enough, he doesn't right now, he doesn't sort of elevate this high, so you are safe. Just keep above it and just ignore those noises. And what you're looking out for is a spire. You should hear some music, but don't worry about it, and he will do a roar. But just keep on going, guys, and hopefully you should be good. Yeah, he's right on our tail, isn't he? I can feel it. But what you should be seeing is this spire. You're going to go on the left side of this spire. And like I said, guys, it is 1,125 meters from the Lifepod, which you should be. If you're further than that, then you come too far and you probably go in the dead zone. But 1,225-ish. Okay, so next, what's next? Okay, so from here, we're going to point pretty much southeast. We're just going to circle around it a little bit. Point pretty much southeast. Now, just watch where I go. You can easily get lost. It's dark, and it may be nighttime when you're in this location as well. So just bear that in mind. We're going to be going around about, packing it up around about 220-ish, give or take. I'll explain in a second. But we're going to be going 200 meters, 290 meters deep down. So let's go. Now from this location, I'm just going to point straight down. And there's this sort of opening here. Now, what you'll come across is these needlers. They absolutely decimate the tadpole. So those flares that you've got that I recommended you to have, yeah, you want them. Now what you're looking out for is this sort of structure here. And then below that should be another one. But these are your needlers, guys. So what I recommend you do, get out, launch a few flares. Yep, they're a bloody nightmare. Keep them busy for a while and then get back in. Keep southeast, point down. And what you're looking out for is that light source there. If he starts firing at you, just try and get another flare as well. There's quite a few around here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Okay, another flare. Another one for good measure. Okay, go down. And then what you're looking around for is this. Around the other side of this is this data box. And here we go, guys. Depth module Mark 1 unlocked. And there we go. Let's get out of here before we get absolutely KO'd. And there we go, guys. As always, remember to leave a like, subscribe and comment. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now.